Great, welcome back everybody. So this video is primarily made for teachers, and the way that I'm going about this one is I'm not actually able to video my desktop screen. So instead I've had to take and be a little bit creative and make pictures of all of the screen captures, then put them into this video. So you're not going to see a whole lot of animation or anything moving around very much. Instead, what you're going to see is my mouse, and I'll be pointing some things out as I talk. All right, so let me walk you through this. The very first picture here is what you're going to see if you press the Windows G key. And you could literally do this like right now as I'm walking you through. But you may want to wait until I give you some more specifics. So the Windows G key opens up what we call sort of screencasting. This particular one is made by Xbox, Microsoft, and when when Microsoft bought the Xbox company, what they did is they decided that gamers needed to have a built-in program on Windows that allowed them to video their gameplay. So that's what this is all about. But it makes it very easy for us to make our videos, which is awesome. So what you see right here on the left is the capture box, the audio box, the performance box, a toolbar right up here in the middle. You can see the Xbox icon right there, and then the Xbox social box. When you bring all of these up by pressing the Windows G key, it's either going to be configured and ready to go, or you may have to go in and do some settings, and I'll show you that in a moment. But for right now, what the most important part of this whole thing is this box right here. If you know how to use this box in particularly, then you can do anything that I have done in any of my videos so far. You just click on your record button, and it would be white, not grayed, as it is right now. And then you make sure that your microphone isn't turned off. And if it's turned off, it's got a little line that goes right through it. Okay, so let me go on to the next slide so you can see. We're going to come down to, and this is something you could do right now in the background while you listen to my video or you watch it. You can click on the Start button, click on Settings, and what's going to come up is all your different kinds of settings, right? You want to choose the Gaming button for the settings. Once you click on Gaming, it's going to take you to the game bar. And so in the game bar, this is what I was just showing you. These are all the settings for all those little windows that you saw a moment ago. The very first one that comes up is this, the shortcuts and whether or not you have it turned on or off. This shortcut right here, Windows G, is the most important shortcut that you need. There is also the Windows Alt G shortcut, and that basically just starts your recording if you have it set up properly and you have a window open and all of that is ready to go. So it depends on which one you want to use. For me, I use the Windows Alt G because I have everything preset the way I want it and I don't have to worry about anything, so I'm ready to go. Let me go ahead and click onto the next so that you can see what we would do. You see I turned it on right here. That is very important. If it's not turned on, you cannot take a video. Next, we can come over here and we can take a look at captures. Remember I said the social bar and those other two boxes that were unimportant. Well, these three right here are unimportant as well. In fact, one of these isn't even useful anymore. I can't even remember which one, but I don't even use those. You don't need them either for what we're doing. So you need to know about the game bar, and you need to know about the capture information. So take a look right here. This tells you where it's going to record all of your videos to. The folder is called Captures, and it's going to be under Video Screen Captures for me. I set it up on the desktop, but yours may come up with a default location, and that default location can be changed. Now, in order to change that default location, it's not like you would change your default location in a lot of other programs. Because this is a special program built into Windows, it's a special folder. So when you go and click on that Open Folder button and you actually open up captures, if you click back once, then you can grab a hold of the physical, like not the metaphysical, I don't know, the 2D image of and the icon of the capture folder, and you can drag and drop it to any location in your computer whatsoever. And let me also, oh yes, I wanted to point this out right here. This turn the mic on by default. Let me go back one. Take a look. You see how that's off? Yeah. I like to keep that on. If I click that little checkbox, that lets me know that every time that I press that that Windows Alt G combination, I don't have to actually click that microphone off or on. So that's just a little extra thing right there. And record audio when I record a game, of course. All right, so let's take a look at the folder that I have it in right now, and you can see that there are some pictures in here. That's what we're looking at right now. There's actually, I think, 12 of them. So this is a picture that I made before I finished making all the pictures, obviously. But you could take this captures folder and you could put it anywhere. You could put it into your pictures folder, your downloads folder. It doesn't matter. Mine right now, it's not necessarily on the desktop. What I did is I went to the desktop, created video screen captures as a folder, and then I took the capture folder and I put it inside of that folder. That way, when I go into captures, like right here, I can select all the ones that I've finished with, right? And I can put them into this folder on the desktop right here. Anything that I've manipulated and that is broken, or I've cut, or I have, I've just been messing with it, I put that over here into the old folder. And so I won't even show that to you. That's like a whole bunch of old videos that I cut and pasted and did all kinds of stuff to them, and you don't have to worry about that, but you could do that as well and just organize yourself better. Okay, so one last time I want to remind you that the Windows Alt G key is not the most important. I guess the Windows G key is the most important, but the Windows Alt G key is my most important set of buttons for these particular videos, because it starts up my recording automatically. I don't have to worry about anything. I just click that start button and I'm good to go. So this is what this would bring up. Again, one more time. Windows Alt G brings up this screen right here. These 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes. And then you would just click on the record button and make sure that your microphone is not muted. There is one slight problem with Windows program. Yes, it's that one little thing that everybody always points out. There's always something, right? Well, this game bar has some limitations. You can only record video in games and most programs. You cannot record the video on the Windows desktop. So what that means is that if I were to go up and click right up here and downsize this window, our video would stop immediately. I wouldn't be able to finish. So if you need to record the desktop, you can look for third-party video screen recording app in the Microsoft Store, or you can download other things. There's a free one called Ultra Screen Recorder, and I mean, I haven't needed to record my desktop except for this one video, and I found a way around that. So unless you absolutely need it, I don't really think it's that important. Most of the time, you're going to be making videos for your students within a program. So maybe you've got a PDF of a book up. Maybe what you have up is a website and you want to show them how to use it. Well, this is how you can make your tutorials for your students to use brand new websites like Nearpod, like Class Dojo, like ReadWorks, like Seesaw. All these all these websites that we use with our kids that we're trying to get them into now that we're doing Teleschool. These are all going to be programs that are going to be run through your web browser. And a web browser is a program, so you can use this screen recorder. Very simple. There's literally, with the exception of initial setup, and you saw how easy that is. It's what? It's 5 buttons. Five buttons. You could do 5 buttons. Anybody could do 5 buttons. Come on, you could do 5 buttons. You don't have to download anything. It's already on your computer. This makes it so simple, you guys. All right. Well, that's it for me. I am signing off again. Thanks for being great on purpose. Love you guys. Stay safe, stay healthy, and look forward to my next video.